Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got everyone here right off the bat, huh? I guess this time works out well for everyone. That works out well for me. Yes, hello, hello, hello. Today begins the moon of moon. It would be a little bit funny to add in the moon of moon instead of the month of moon. Today begins the first day in which I will be streaming Lobotomy Corporation until I complete it, and then if we still have time left in the month of October, all streams during October past that point will be dedicated to catching up on the story of Limbus Company. I have yet to complete Canto 4 and Canto 4.5, so those will be the priority after completing Lobotomy Corporation. Last we left off, I believe we had just completed another loop in the I cannot remember which team it was in the in whatever Briach team we were working with. Temperates thing. I can't remember the name. I think it's Command, but that doesn't quite sound quite right. So I'm not gonna say it is Command because I'm questioning myself. But either way, we completed another loop there, and we are going to continue looping for I don't quite know how long. Central Command. That's what it is. Central Command. Thank you. We're going to continue looping there. I don't quite know for how long. I can check the codex. Actually, we might as well just flip over. Ah, it's me. We are 48% done with the codex. I don't know how far we want to get in that before we start moving on from Central Command. I believe after Central Command, we have the suppression team. I don't remember what the other team is, but I believe that's Gebura and Hesed, right? Gebura and Hesed? So I guess so we hit 60 before we zoom. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I guess that's I think all I have to say to start. So I guess without any further ado, let us continue. Slowly but surely, we'll get there. Frozen, is it? No, it's not frozen. I don't think. Oh no, never mind. Right as I said that. Go on, game. You got this. There it goes. I do not remember. What our two friends down there are. Remember just about everything else, so I think we're good to go. Ah, right. Firebird and Snow Queen. Kind of funny that we got the two of them together. Okay. So then, I think what happened last time was we died, right? I think that's what happened. So we just need to keep working with them. I believe the Ice Queen is... Hey, I don't remember Firebird. Looks like it may be Vav. I remember distinctly a lot about the Firebird escaping frequently. Yeah, when the result is good, it lowers. And when another abnormality escapes, it lowers, which is unfortunate because we have Punishing Bird. When it's normal, the lower the counter, it lowers the counter with the low probability. And the lower the counter, the more damage it takes while working with it. And when it's bad, it increases. The second spoilers in the final class of the day. Gotta head out. Fair enough. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. I don't remember. She's asking, she's one of your favorites to work with? E. Down, and there we go. Let's keep on going through that. Firebird is just about ready to escape, if I can remember correctly. Keep getting new phases when we resume. The remaining days would take us to 75%. Okay, so we'd still have to loop at times then. Bridge light to work with it when the cliff of counter was 1. HP and SP were recovered and healed over time. 20% of less than 20% of the max HP remaining after completing the work, it granted the same light. After escaping, it eventually willingly turned to containment unit after a while, only displayed aggression after it was damaged, and the employee whose HP or SP reached 0 from its attacks. Died. Okay. When it was attacked, the eyes of those who injured it were scorched by the light, emitting blind employees were at half speed, and cured the eye injury when they finished the work process. Okay, so basically, don't touch it when it escapes. Instinct is high for the both of you. I don't remember fully. When it was normal, the employee was kissed with a normal probability, kissed with a high probability when it's bad. The employee who received the second kiss forgot everything and was trapped inside the containment unit. To avoid the third kiss and rescue the trapped employee, a duel must be commenced, and only those with high fortitude are able to go and complete the duel. Okay. It doesn't escape. There goes the bird. And we just kind of have to stay away from it. It's Vav. Please don't touch it. Oh, right. It's gonna... that might be a problem. Where you going there, buddy? Don't attack. Leave him alone. Thank you. I really don't like how much damage you're taking, though. Can you return back now, please? And not... Oh, that's a lot. Okay. They're going back now. We got enough HP. Okay. Hello, Big Bird. Would you like some friendship? Fudge. Okay, so the singing machine now, we can't work with it, right? Level 2 temperance or lower, level 4 fortitude or higher. Yeah. So we can't work with that now. But that's fine. It's fine. Because we can no longer have it go off with the cliff off stuff, so we'll be okay. And we'll take this as a way to go and train Archer. Actually, that doesn't even gonna matter, so whatever. Punishing Bird broke out, that's fine. Okay with Punishing Bird. I just saw Bird, and I freaked out because I just looked into Big Birds. Gosh, that's horrifying. Okay. We'll work with you at the very least. Very high, you say? We'll work with it. That was not a good result. I'm going to have you work with Big Bird instead. I'm going to keep an eye on you. Because we don't want that number going down. We want it going up. Esku's entry is pretty interesting. We'll have to read it. I hope I've been doing a good job of reading everything. Feel bad if I miss something. Alright, what do we got? The old lady. All of you got your stat shoveled, and it's not good. Okay, that was it. And then we got a Green Dawn coming up. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's green. That means we're back up to 5, and we're good. You have your eyeballs gone, but we deal with it, I guess. It's fine. Okay, you are at 20. I've already done all of that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this just so I can keep an eye on the cliff off counter. It's running at 3. I believe that's as high as it goes. It might be 4. But okay. Either way, we're at an okay point. Okay, let's go ahead and read. Queen lives alone in a frosty winter forest. Like how every story starts, Kai was a child with a kind heart. When the shards of a mirror made by an evil fairy were scattered on everyone's heart, Kai began seeing things he didn't want to see or need to see. He left the small village he grew up in. In an unforgiving blizzard, Kai met the Snow Queen. He became curious of the world and beyond his knowledge. He felt as though everything he knew amounted to so little. The snow palace he reached was so cold, but the Snow Queen's kiss froze his heart, and he couldn't feel the cold anymore. There was no joy in the palace, only the long winter night. Buddha was strong enough to remain unpierced by the mirror, and brave enough to go on a journey to rescue Kai. So she set off towards the snow palace. The journey was agonizing. Gerda was hurt and pained, sometimes she cried. However, eventually Gerda met Kai. Spring arrived with blossoming roses. Its warmth melted the Its warmth melted the Snow Queen's palace, and a piece of the mirror in Kai's heart evaporated without a trace. Then, left all alone, the Snow Queen, they omitted. Remember the day we put her in the cryo coffin with our own hands. At some point, her joyous laughter was gone. She just cycled through laughing and crying, and eventually she was found in a bathtub soaked with red, of this cut. We did not believe in death. I will have her reconstructed from the machines I have detested for my entire life. But have become the only answer. She would have been disgusted for me, but for this, dying in that bathtub. We were too far down the road, filled with remorse and regret to feel any sort of guilt. One day, it spoke to me. I remember you. You were a kind-hearted person. The moment I heard it, I was seized by the urge to destroy what I had created with my own hands. Interesting. I don't recognize the names. Should I? All sections with italicized text are story relevant. Okay, that's about what I figured. I'm assuming that has something to do with... Oh, we're dropping frames. Hello, frames. Right. Okay, now we're good. Don't know why we had a sudden spike in CPU usage, but we should be okay. I kind of figured it has something to do with the AIs that are currently running the facility. Like Angela, because like all the pillars. But I guess I don't fully know. All the names of their past lives and stuff off the top of my head. The names didn't sound familiar, at least to me. How much do these take? 35 and 35. Okay, so we'll just blast through those. The old lady is angry. I guess insight might be the best, because if it's bad, it increases, and when it's good or normal, it lowers. Game again, indeed, indeed, indeed. Well, welcome to the stream. We're gonna be doing a whole month of this type of game. It's got monsters in it, so it's perfect for October. And I really need to actually beat this game. We've been working on it for way too long. So with this, nope, it's gonna escape. No, we didn't. Okay, good. Good. Chunky? Yeah. Not necessarily a bad thing, though. Alright, then we got a Dawn to deal with. Everyone should be able to go and deal with this with relative ease, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Finish up your second crack at Limbus Railway 2 and ended up with 123 turns. Nice! That is impressive. And then that should be fairly simple. It should be done relatively quick. Already seeing everything up there is all done. Yep, there we go. Already done. Cool. Didn't even finish working with the Firebird. First so far only run has 167. Dang. Alright, can the murderer stop breathing in my ear? That'd be great. If we can keep getting normal or bad, as much as it kind of sucks to not have the maximum energy, I'm okay with it not escaping. And constantly healing. So it's not a bad suit. No weapon, unfortunately, but that's fine. And there we go, we're all done with the Snow Queen, basically. We'll do... Actually, working with the Fireword more as it goes down is probably quite helpful for it, right? I'll do another one with Rupture Core with Sinking as a side team. Sinking team for most of the fights and a charge-oriented team on the side, I see. Oh, that's gonna end up being good. It's not supposed to be good. Oh, nope, it was apparently just barely neutral. Putting on thread for uptime 4 on 7 Faust. Is 7 Faust good? I just know she looks like she works at a coffee shop or something, right? That's about what I remember seeing on her thing. Can't say I've been doing much polling. Less about charge, more about the stupid damage. W Dawn, W Ryoshu, and Rabbit. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot of damage. And there we go. That's actually the perfect amount. 7 Faust is pretty sweet. I see. Alright, and there's no like grinding we really need to do. We just need to get our daily stuff, get our weapons and armor, and get out of there, right? That's about all we need to do for the looping. To the next task? Okay. Interesting. It says 37 minutes, but I haven't even been live for 37 minutes. I have to wonder if that takes into account the the speed up. Alright, here we go. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. This is a recording of the day we must never forget. My dear employees, I do hope you all put on the gas mask we distributed to you before we enter. Oh boy. So the combo in the game uses Talisman Sinclair, one of Gregor's ego. So all your gloom attacks inflict rupture count, and all your attacks inflict rupture. Not good how good it is for the railway, but it might be something... Oh, interesting. So... none of these sound terribly familiar. I think a couple of these have popped up before in other choices, but I don't think we ever chose them. Here's the ADD is the main thing that completes the team. Do we have any particular abnormality we want to choose? The right one is, dear employees, I do hope you all put on the gas masks we distributed to you before we enter. That is a no, okay. They left. All right. The flush idol. Shelter from 27th of March. We don't need those anymore. I guess TO909. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play the song when the students are sleepy. Happy birthday. Okay. We can skip. It's nothing new. Yes. Here we go. Maybe. I don't know why we're chugging so long today. I've also noticed our frames. Our frames have not been great today, which is a tad bit odd, but I don't know, I guess we work with it. 99 LB points. Alright, who's got cheap armor? Who needs some new armor? That's all pretty good. You have a hay, and you have a Bob. Let's go with the one who has a hay. Here we go, the Feather of Honor. Frostwinter. Does the weapon have anything special? Frostwinter? Reduces movement speed of the target by 30% for 3 seconds. Okay, not bad, but I don't think it's quite what we're looking for. Fortitude level 3. There we go. You have pleasure. Discord, Black Swan, Discord, Green Stem. Okay. There we go. Now everyone has VOV level armor or higher. Just nice. Bend the department to level 5 in order to get core suppression. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That makes sense. That's understandable. Okay, I think we're good to go. Alright, what do we got? Oh, Fragment of the Universe. I didn't realize that's what you were. But then I have no idea what you are, so I'm going to tell you to go in there and try and figure out what in the world Fragment of the Universe does. The question is, what level are you? Oh, you are real. You're real weak. You're what, like a Tet class? I'm gonna tell you to stop, because I feel like using it for too long probably has consequences, given that it's healing people. Fragment is a good boy most of the time. Fair enough. Those who listen to Teresa's music will recover SP, including the employee playing the music box and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. Okay. Normal it lowers, bad it lowers. Okay, good to know. The purpose of the tentacles is unclear, but it's certain that they can cause permanent damage to the human brain. That's nice. I'm worried to have people in there longer than... It's not long enough. Oh, of course. All right, pal. You're gonna get exterminated. That's mildly horrifying. Okay, well, that was that. I don't even think you killed the clerk. When the employee panicked during work, it lowered. Okay, well, good to know. And good to know that it can escape pretty quickly. "20 to 30 seconds pass after the music box begins playing. The SP of the employee operating the music box will begin to fall rapidly." Okay, good to know. I was like, something tells me the healing thing, if you use it for too long, just like every other healing item in this game so far, you will die. Okay. Do. Wow, why is that all so bad? I guess get repression. Sure. the mean copyright protection more than 19 seconds of the song and you're instantly driven insane. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. This is going to hurt me a lot. I'm not going to be able to deal pale damage. Sure. All right, here we go. Oh, jeez. Nope, run. Okay. Jeez. Can they come into here or no? Okay, we're good. Everyone's sane. We're good. We're fine. I think only 1 or 2 clerks died. Use a regenerated preference, but the full bar is about 15 seconds. Okay. I will keep that in mind. I mean, I guess this is 17 seconds, so I can just send someone in here. No special info there. Boop, boop. Yep, Ted. Nothing too crazy. 20 and 20. This would probably be most people's first black damage weapon. You can get fragment day 2. Yeah. And then it's spooky. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt that. Okay. Level 4? Perfect. Level 4. We don't need to use it anymore. That's it. That's all that there is. Okay. Is it really that dangerous on day 2? I guess it is an escaping abnormality on day 2. That would be a little rough. Okay, we'll keep sending in people to work on it. Not really going to be that big of a deal. Oh no, punishing bird. Whatever shall I do? Someone needs to go and use Teresa. Oh, I got exactly 3 minutes on the dot. Okay. $12 to 36 black damage with most people who are not really terribly strong. Yeah, that is true. And I guess most early armor and stuff like that doesn't exactly have resistance to black damage either, huh? Keep tossing stuff around. If we don't get one piece of armor from a Tet class, I don't think I'm gonna have too big of a problem. Also, we need some work done. Oh, there goes Firebird. Don't worry about the Firebird. He's chilling. He's doing just fine. Wow, it really just spawned that right in the main room, huh? I think Firebird will be dealt with. Or Firebird's gonna go and deal with that guy. Oh, he hasn't even spawned in yet. I think that was all of them. I think I told everyone to go and suppress. Yeah, please don't hit the Firebird. Thank you. Don't touch him. I do not wish for you to be blind. And then you need to go and work with him. Cool. Oh, shush, people, you're fine. Punishing bird broke out. That's fine. That's green. That's good. That's what we like to see. I'm gonna do it again. Real quick. Insufficient. Takes 25. That's another good one. There we go. Now we're good with that. You're up to 4, so we can do it one more time. That's not what I meant. I don't need to work with them anymore. I can work on other things. Such as percussion training. None of the good sets back up to 5. Yep. Oh gosh. Big robot voice. It shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully they're going towards the noon of green and not punching bird. I prefer not to see that someone decided instant death was a viable option for their career. Has everything been targeted? No, not yet. Vulnerable to black damage. Fortunately, just about everybody has green stem or discord, so we'll shred things to bits. Down goes one. You can go ahead and help over here, since apparently hail damage is not actually terribly effective. That one's dead. Up here, that one is dead. And that one's pretty darn close to dead. Yep, now it's dead. There we go. Ah, that's so close. Oh gosh, that sound picked up quite a bit. I don't think that'll be enough. I think I'll need to work one more. There you go and do it again. We'll still need just a tiny bit more. We'll be done with this day. We got everything that we needed from it, right? 3 and 3, and I should probably read the story before I move on to the next day. An abnormality that resembles a child's innocent doodles. Originally, it had no stable form. Its shape would continually morph. To this day, its aspects still change, albeit at a much slower pace. Component analysis has revealed that the abnormality consists of matter that does not exist on Earth. It is notable for its metaphysical appearance that one cannot explain with words. It often shows incomprehensible linguistic activity. One employer tried to decipher its speech, see document 1, also employee David Song, but their mental contamination level rose beyond the limit within several days. They suffered severe psychosis and had to be quarantined. Abnormalities' tentacles, which are quite different from what we consider the average tentacle, for simplicity's sake we monikered them as tentacles, can pierce through the barrier of humanity. Employees impaled by the tentacles will suffer semi-permanent brain damage. When the abnormality escapes its containment unit, it will emit noises in the corridor. As the sound it makes have what could be considered a melody in syllables, we consider it singing. However, none of our staff can precisely remember it, given that most of the time they are unable to describe it due to the serious brain damage. Those who were within 100 meters of the singing called it a sound unheard of in this world. Because of the descriptions, we titled it Echoes from Beyond. See Document 2, Singing. Experiment 1. Possibility of communication. We determined that the abnormality has an intelligence similar or even higher than that of humans, and gave it a simple language learning course. As a result, a crude communication by combining words has become possible. The following segment of the communication record is a segment of the communication record with the abnormality. Are all of your kind similar in appearance? Negative. Outside. Child. See. Picture. Face. Happy. Change. Form. Why have you come here? Knowledge. Share. Human. Why do you want to share your knowledge with us? Understanding. Knowledge. Moment. No. Universe. Coincidence. Negative. None. This section is an attempt to decipher conversation with the abnormality. First question is, it's based on a picture drawn by a child. It changed its form because the child's expression while drawing it was happy. The answer to question 2 was it came here to share its species' knowledge with us. The moment we fully understand that knowledge, we will know their ultimate goal. And the third question response was there was no such thing as coincidence in the universe. Experiment 2, an experiment on laughter. During watching a video about laughing for 30 minutes, the abnormality understood the concept of laughing. After that, when employees entered its containment unit to work with it, it would sometimes emit a strange noise with what appeared to be the shape of a smile on its face. It looked like it was mimicking laughter. Experiment 3. Comprehension of symbols. Taught it the meaning of various symbols along with language. Among them was the shape of a heart. This symbol provoked a distinct change from the abnormality. Q, showing the abnormality a picture of a heart. This is the symbol of the heart. Many people believe that emotions come from here, and this symbol is used to express positive emotions or a liking towards someone. Long was omitted. Afterwards, symbols resembling hearts were seen on the abnormality's body. It seemed to understand that the symbol can be used to express friendliness towards humans. Combining the results of 2 previous experiments, we can confirm that this abnormality is non-hostile to humans and wishes to become friends. Guess who's back? Welcome back. Document 1, Employee David's Song. David was famous in his apartment for his attempts to communicate with the fragment of the universe. He was an intellectual who enjoyed reading philosophical books and gazing at the stars. He held an interest in the abnormality, and as such, he got the job. He researched its language and behavior purely out of personal interest. So what became of David? Eventually, he succeeded in entering the domain of the fragment of the universe. However, it is obvious that his small brain couldn't withstand it. He was transferred to the psychiatric ward and died of starvation while singing an unrecognizable song. This is why the abnormality's voice cannot be revealed to the public. Audio record of Echoes in the Universe is currently removed. Document 2, Singing. Why didn't you tell me earlier that the abnormality was responsible for their condition? I have no idea if there's any pattern, but they all show the same strange behavior on exact same days. Can you imagine a group of patients staring at the sky with dazed faces, wailing strange noises in the corridor at night while everyone is asleep? I have such a difficult time persuading the other patients that they must have been practicing for the company's upcoming Halloween event. Psychiatric treatment and medicine won't help. Coming, coming, still coming. They repeated these words, and anything else they utter is not from a language we know. I think sending him to a general hospital was an unwise decision. Says a doctor from the deleted ward. Let me see. Next day. The human mind is a melting pot of feelings. Memories, obsessions, we've already seen this. Alright. So, do we complete this day or do we rewind? I do not remember. I can never seem to remember. I feel like I've asked this question 30 times. It is time to loop. Okay. Here we go. Time for everyone to go and get their weapons back again. So here's the question. Do the effects of the mirror become undone when we loop? In all honesty, I kind of hope so, because some of these guys are actually worse off when they have their mirror stats than when they didn't. I really hope they wear off. What abnormalities did we have? For this loop, we had Forsaken Murderer, the Mirror of something, I can't remember. Mabel, you're coming with me. And Nari. And then eventually Yunjun and Julian, I believe, will be moved down there. But for now, actually, I can just hold them. Probably not wise for me to do that for right now. No. We can do this. just have them down here and ready to go for when time comes. Alright, let us begin. So we had Forsaken Murderer, the Mirror of something, I can't fully remember what it is. And then we had Firebird and this Snow Queen or Ice Queen, I can't remember exactly what her name is. After that, we then had Fragment of the Universe and Teresia. Lamp. And then for the weapons, you all get your corresponding weapons. Justicia. Sound of a Star. You do not get Lamp, but instead get Black Swan. And you can take Discord. You will also take Discord. And sure, Discord as well there. You shall take Black Swan. Oh, right, you don't have Temperance for that. Ha 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 ha. Green Stem. And Green Stem, you don't have Temperance. Diffraction, there we go, that'll work. You already got your weapon, right? Yep, okay. You can take... not Diffraction, we don't need you to have Diffraction. Black Swan. And... the Black Swan. Archer will take Black Swan, and then... what is it? You're an Archer, you get Screaming Wedge. Evangeline will take Letitia. And sure, the Feather of Honor. My brain did not do that in order apparently, and I don't know why. This you can then take... you can take Solemn Lament. That'll work. And then... no Magic Bullet. I've learned my lesson. I'm just not going to use it. Both you two will go ahead and take Green Stem. And then... Green Stem. And... where's our last Vav Armor? I've sworn we still had another one. Discord, Feather of Honor, Sound of a Star, Black Swan, Justicia, Green Stem, and Lamp. Okay, apparently someone didn't have Vav armor. Let's see, what's a decent one? Letitia isn't bad, actually. Letitia's pretty good. Go ahead and give that to you. Just make it themed. And then you can take the other Feather of Honor. There we go. Everyone's all good and ready to go. Alright, now we just zoom through the day. Right on through. Big Bird gets worked with. Yeah, it's everyone's back to their original stuff before the mirror. Thank you. Not that it's strictly necessary, given that we no longer really need to work with most of the guys who required that. It's no longer a necessity, but It's still nice. I still appreciate it. Sure, that's fine. I can work with it. Remember how Firebird had no ego weapon when looking at its bio? Yes. Did I screw something up? Was there actually an ego weapon that I didn't get? Or that I needed to get? Did I not unlock something that I was supposed to? It actually does have an ego weapon? Ah, crud. I screwed something up, didn't I? The only way to get it is if you suppress it manually. Okay. That's fine. I thought I didn't unlock something and I just completely screwed it up. Wait, did I read Firebird's thing? And it's very hard to suppress. Yeah, it blinds everybody who tries to hit it. Which is, not fun, to say the least. Wow, Rudolpha, you ain't looking too good there, buddy. Alright, so then we're gonna have to work with the bird or the old lady, one of the two. The bird! We're going 1 minute to down it, otherwise it'll head back into the unit. Ugh. Jeez. Hello, 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 hello. I get the general feeling Rudolpha is probably about to escape here, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Did Big Bird over here go? Did well, okay. Do one more there. There. Go back over here, just double check. It sets us a time to re-speed, I think. Right to suppress Rudolpha here. Just in case. Oh, okay. We are fine. It's down to 12. I don't think I want to go and do that again while it's at 12. So again, we now sit here and wait. Yep, there it goes. Please take care of Delta. Yep. Get him. Oh my gosh, just shredded it to bits. Alright, get over here, you goofy clowns. Oh, come on, click on him. Oh, there's two in there. Oh, that's weird. Okay, you guys go and suppress. Hey, that movie. There you go. Safety team, go and get rid of the clown. Perfect. What are you doing, my big bird? No. When did you get there? How did you escape? No. No. Okay. Big bird is still 5. We're good. We're fine. Hey, okay. How you doing, Julie? Oh, Punishing Bird. Punishing Bird is fine. We can deal with Punishing Bird. Editing? Well, hopefully you can make the best of what just occurred. I don't know if any of your viewers are here, so I'll try and keep quiet. But no spoilers from me. Okay, maybe after all these, we'll have enough to end the day, and then we can grab some new boys. Which is always terrifying, but it's fine. We'll work with it. Yep, that should be enough. Perfect. Penalty for breaching abnormality. What? Oh, Punishing Bird isn't back yet. You know, go back into the cage. You know I get to see what you're doing, right? I get updates for that. You jerk. Oh boy, 3 new ones. Okay. Emerald Robes. Okay, we know that one. Wow, you people are fast. Hello. They'll say that the moon bewitches man, yet in reality it is the man that despairs at the moon. Blood covers the floor. Wonderful. Screams echo and people are running away. That's lovely. This one is the road home, right? Or no, the road home was new to Ruina. This one's, you'd say the middle one? Okay. I do know what this one is, right? Like, this one I do know from Ruina. I'm not crazy. I'm just not remembering the name properly. Snatch the middle. But... left one is familiar? Okay. Shelter and Flesh Idol yet again. Sorry, friends, but I'm not taking those. Final chapter ends with the phrase, born again. Oh boy. Received the same letter from A for the umpteenth time. Kind of funny that we're looping through this and we have something that says born again on the final chapter. Not terribly excited about that, but here we are. Hopefully I didn't just choose something that is going to absolutely obliterate me. Hopefully. I say is I've picked 2 olive classes. Alright, here we go. Okay. That scares me. This seems fairly tame. Is a time usage. Okay. What level are you? Oh, you are also... what? That's a... is that hay? I think that's just a hay. I think it's hay tier. Perform. Take a wild guess and say, I gotta perform. The problem is, you, because you have the highest stats, I guess. And then you go and use the book. I'm going to keep this at ×1 speed. Okay, wait, no, can you, wait, hold on, can you stay here? I need to keep an eye on you. Those who quote notes from a crazed researcher will benefit from a sharp increase in the stats related to temperance. That's pretty nice. Oh, that is... wow, okay. that is a big increase in stats. I get the general feeling my sanity is about to decrease very soon, though. You just healed. Why did you heal? I don't think I trust that. You seemed very depressed with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have you go and put this... you went in... oh, you just exploded! Right as I said I was gonna put it away! I was literally clicking on the thing as you exploded! Come on, man! How long was I holding that for? 36 seconds. Did it take you 6 seconds to explode? Alright, hold on. Let me at least read the managerial guidelines for this. The order can be played by an 8 ordering agent can perform. Please note the cliff-off counter will lower when the performance is finished. Good to know. The music temporarily increased the temperance and justice of all employees by a small degree. However, the one who performed lost HP by half by the end of the performance. And when it's lowered when it's normal. Okay. Alright, well, time to retry the day because Nare shouldn't deserve to die like that. Okay, so about 30 seconds is probably the limit there. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's not have people explode today. A simple request, yet apparently quite difficult to fulfill. Alright, we can have your HP lowered by half. That's fine. We can work with that. I just need to keep an eye on the time. I can't let you hold that for too long. I'll let you hold it for 20 seconds. Fallout shelter fuels. There is a literal fallout shelter that we can grab. However, it does a lot more harm than it does good. Alright, you can go and return that now. And you exploded yet again. Why? Did I still wait too long? Is 20 seconds still too long? Alright, hold on. I need to grab other people. I'm going to reset the day, but I need other people to go and grab this thing. And just hold on to it for as long as I can. But if they explode, they explode. It is what it is. If I tell you to return it... Okay, if I tell you to return it, you explode. Good to know. So if you hold on to it for too long, you explode. If you are told to return it, you also explode. Right? Or hold on. I'm just gonna watch this occur. We reached level 2. In order to return notes from the crazed researcher within 30 seconds of equipping, the user's skin will start to swell and their body will explode within seconds. Great! Lovely. So, at what point is the time in which we can return it and not have them explode? So was I not holding on to it for too long? Did I accidentally tell her to return it too early? Because now he seems fine. We got level 3 now. Okay. Or to return the notes without performing any sort of managerial work, the user will explode. Ah! I see! Alright, now it's level 4. User receives a certain amount of damage, they will explode and the explosion will cover the entire section. Massive red damage to all nearby. Wonderful! It's a hay class. Wait for just a little bit longer. Okay. The incompetent shall explode. Somehow I'm still standing. Okay. Note to self. Longer than 30 seconds. Has to do work. Cannot take a lot of damage. In other words, I make them grab it as they run over and work with Punishing Bird. And then they sit there and do nothing until I get max out. Max out stuff. That's what's going to happen here. The paper does, in fact, explode. It explodes a lot, apparently. Kaboom. Alright, let's have you go and do stuff with the bird. Have fun with the bird. The reason why you look depressed is because you chunk your health in now. You are a Vov. Never mind. You are a Vov. I don't know why I didn't pick that up until now, but you are a Vov. Okay, so now that you have done managerial work, I could just sit here and let you hold the thing and then eventually go and tell you to return it when we reach max out stuff. Or I could just have you hold on to it the whole time. But that probably wouldn't be a good idea in case you actually take damage. 1, 2, 3. I said 1, 2, 3. And then 4. When it's bad, it decreased. Okay, fair enough. I can't say that was terribly unexpected. Would you like to have your health chunked in half yet again? We're just gonna zoom through this, see how much we can get with just this one. While also working on the other ones, I guess. Low, 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 low. Okay, so none of you need to actually train it anymore. That's 84, that's 106. Yeah, no, you definitely don't need to train it. You, however, can now start doing this. And Big Bird, of course, always needs to be worked with. What game is this? This game is called Lobotomy Corporation. When it lowered to 0, an employee entered the unit to play for the 3rd time. Lowered to 0 when an employee entered to play the... Okay, so note to self, do not send Mabel into there for the 3rd time. Because she will probably explode. When it escaped, it voluntarily returned after the end of the 3rd movement. The movement also prematurely ended when it was suppressed. Okay. What movement? This sounds like the silent orchestra. And the silent orchestra does not play nice. Okay, so instead of performing, I'm able to still send you in there for other stuff, right? I'm gonna test this theory. If worse comes to worse, someone explodes again, and, well, we suck it up and deal with it, I guess. People explode here. It kind of tends to happen. You actually have a higher success rate, but we're still going to send you in there because you currently have the thing with Letitia, which means that you can only work with Letitia for the rest of today. Someone go talk with Grandma. There you go. Okay, so we are good to send someone in there, just not to perform. Don't really understand what's happening. So I guess I can give a quick rundown since we got a few new people here. So basically, this is our facility. This is housing unspeakable horrors that want to kill you for various reasons. These horrors are graded on various different scales given the severity of their aggression, how deadly they are, how friendly they are, stuff like that. With things like... zooming in. With things like the Zion class being the lowest, with 1 sin and hundreds of good deeds. It's fairly simple. As you can see here, it only does 1 to 2 damage. We'll get into the damage types in a second. It does 1 to 2 damage. It doesn't require you to work there for very long. It doesn't escape. It's, in general, it's not hostile. And in fact, this one can actually even heal you after you use it. Next up, we have Tet, which is going to be somewhat hostile. You usually have to handle these with a little bit of caution, but in general, they aren't terribly hard to deal with. After that, we have, let's see, we have Hay, such as Rudalta here. Hay is your in-between. It's deadly if you don't use the right stuff, but it's also not going to be the most dangerous thing you have. Then we have Vav, which is our first part of what's really going to kill you if you aren't careful. Vav is the second highest class of abnormality you can have in here, and it is definitely one of the more finicky ones to work with. They usually have a lot more specific requirements to go and fulfill, and are going to be one of the more deadly ones if they escape or if certain conditions are met to go and have them interact with the environment. The last one, which we don't currently have in the facility, is known as Olive Class. Olive Class is going to be the most dangerous one, absolutely destroy you if it escapes. Anything from a literal black hole to the actual, quite literal apocalypse will occur if an Olive Class escapes. Each abnormality has its own damage type, and these damage types are as follows. Red damage, which is going to be anything that's physical damage. Basically, if you get punched, you would be taking red damage. This is going to be one of your more common types of damage with earlier abnormalities, as it's one of the easier things to train, and the starting armor is mostly good against red damage. White damage is going to be damage that is purely mental damage. It drains sanity. If you lose all of your health due to red damage, you will die, but if you lose all of your health due to white damage, you will instead go insane. You can then deal more white damage to rebuild your sanity, which can then make it so you don't die just yet. When you go insane, you can also have a bunch of different things happen, such as you try and help abnormalities escape, you go on a murder spree, you commit suicide, and the best option, which is just you stand there and do nothing. And then we have black damage, which is a combination of both mental and sanity damage. It does both simultaneously. So whichever one is lower, your sanity or your physical health, will determine the effects of reaching 0 with black damage. And then pale damage is a funny one. You don't get to see pale damage very often, but just about everything is weak to it. And pale damage, I don't know exactly how it's described, but what it does is it does percentage damage of HP instead of a flat linear subtraction. So 10 pale damage is 10% of your HP, whereas 10 red damage is just 10 HP, regardless of whatever HP you have. So pale damage is far more deadly when you get up in higher levels, as that's going to be dealing more than your other types of damage. Every single time that we work with abnormalities, we gain energy, as you can see up here in the upper left corner. We require 460 blocks of energy. We'll just call it energy for now instead of going into the terminology. This will increase every single day that we progress. And we have to work with the abnormalities in order to get the energy. We can't just sit here and watch it passively increase. Each time that we work with an abnormality, I'm sorry, there's a lot of moving parts. I'm going to be going through it all. I'm trying. We'll increase this the counter known as the cliff off meltdown counter. When this maxes out, a certain effect will happen. One of the effects is certain containment units undergo a meltdown, which means we have to go and work with them in order to fix it. Otherwise, they instantaneously will escape or do just in general bad things that we really do not want to happen. Fortunately, I have effects currently active that stop the meltdown from occurring in any 4 of these areas. However, this area down here does not have the effect, so whenever the countdown goes off, it will likely be one of the following abnormalities down here. At the current one, level 2, which we are currently seeing, ordeals can occur. Ordeals spawn random enemies inside of your facility that you have to go and deal with. So you still have to be equipped for combat, even if you're doing everything perfectly with the abnormalities themselves. Defeating an ordeal will gain a certain percentage of your daily requirement, just straight up added, which is really nice. It's usually like 10 to 20%, depending on the level. Let's see, what else am I missing? Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yes, it does have its own big manual. Right here, the manager's manual. It is a lot. I'm trying to oversimplify it. I'm trying to basically go over the stuff that we'll be seeing, because I'm not training, I'm not hiring, I'm not doing missions or research right now. I'm just trying to loop through. So you may have heard me mention... Hello, can I zoom in? Why can I not zoom in? Game? There we go. So you may have noticed that I mentioned a loop. So what we are doing is currently we are filling out a codex. Can I access the codex from here? I cannot access the codex from here. Basically, there is a codex that has the information for every single monster we have ever encountered. However, this does not get filled out automatically. as you can see, some of this stuff still has question marks. There's a question mark there, there's a question mark here. I can actually go and possibly see this. I'm going to go ahead and, just for the sake of example, click on this. Right now this is Pianto de la Luna. I don't speak that language, I don't know what that means. But we now know that it is a VOV class. We know that it has 20 max E-boxes, though we could have figured that out on our own. And it does 5 to 7 damage every single time that we fail to get a successful encounter with it. We also know now that it has 1 cliff-off counter, which is absolutely horrifying. Why is it at 1? Because that means that we do one thing wrong, it will escape. Okay. Basically, as I work through this and as I go and I spend the energy that I have currently gained from it to go unlock more information, this gets logged in the codex. I want to, by the end of the game, have seen every single monster and fill out 100% of the codex. At the current moment, I believe you're a little more than 40? I think we're approaching 50% based on the end of this last loop. We added in a couple more. I don't know exactly how many monsters there are in the game, so I couldn't tell you exactly how many we've seen and how many we have left to see. I guess one more thing, when it comes to working, you may see different things such as low, common, high, very low. These are the different probabilities. I think it's separated by like 20%, just about. I think very low is 0 to 20% success rate. Low is 21 to 40% success rate. And then common is 41 to 60. High is 61 to 80. And then very high is 80 and above. This changes depending on the type of work that we do, the different types of work being red, white, black, and pale, as correlated with the damage. They serve different purposes. This one's fortitude, this is physical needs. I'll go it on a different one that you can actually see everything. There we go. So instinct or fortitude is going to be physical needs for the monster. Insight or prudence is going to be the mental needs. I'm pretty sure this actually will explain it a bit better than I will. Perhaps not. Maybe not. Or is it in basic work types? Here we go. Yes. Instinct. Satiates. Words. Want to try it later? Please do. Honestly, I love this game. There are 3 games in the series. This one's Lobotomy Corporation. There's another one called Library of Ruina, which is the one that I chose to play first, and it is one of my most favorite games of all time. And then there is Limbus Company, a free mobile game that you can play on your phone. I absolutely love the series. The writing is amazing. You haven't seen much of the story because I haven't been progressing the story here. This has mostly just been for getting that 100% completion stuff. Brain's not working. Yeah, they're all great. All 3 of the games are very different in terms of how their gameplay goes. This one's a bit like a management simulator. Library of Ruina is a card battling game, so you build a deck with cards and you can use those to then fight. And Limbus Company is oh gosh, how would I describe that battle system? It's very unique. I have actually never seen anything quite like Limbus Company's system. Unfortunately, I couldn't quite tell you exactly how the battle system goes. Oi! But yeah, so here's all the different kinds of work. Each one of those has their own Simple Ruina? Yeah, it's like a more simple Ruina. Yeah, that's a fair way to put it. It's more simple in terms of choosing your skills. It's more complicated in terms of the amount of effects you have to juggle. Wow, you're really just proccing all the bot commands, RGTK. Okay. Black Swan. You have Temperance 2. Why do you have Temperance 2? Why do you have Temperance 2? What gave you Temperance 2? Oh, you got Black Swan, which gives +10 to everything. Okay. That's fine. We can work with that. You don't have to work with Meat Lantern anymore. Luna has a pretty nice support weapon. Ooh, okay. Go and work with Letitia. Punishing Bird is on the loose. That's fine. We don't touch Punishing Bird. Punishing Bird has an instant death effect if we go and fight it. You're currently at 27, so I'm going to go ahead and... You're driving soon. Stop texting while you drive, you idiot. What are you doing? Don't mind the smacking noises. It's Punishing Bird. He's funny. He's a friend. Oh, wow. That is not great, but I guess we'll deal with it. Okay. Oh, that's all stats +1. That's not bad. Stop texting while you drive. Seriously, do not text while you drive. I will time you out to make you stop. Okay, so now all we need is just the escape information and we'll be fine. Which is probably going to tell me, hey, you didn't actually do anything wrong, you just got level 1 because it's that way by default. Okay, can we do one more? Yeah, we can do one more. Letitia is always ready to go. Big Bird, you can definitely do one more. We got it good enough. Oh my gosh, I am going to time you out. If you suddenly hop into Discord and say you got into another car accident, I'm going to fly back to where you are and slap you. Moonlight. Ooh, that's actually really nice armor. 0.4 on white damage. It's really nice. 0.8.7 is also not bad. It's endured. And then pale damage is pale damage. Like 70 there and 60 there. Only one of each. Not escaping. But it said that it escapes. Also, it's a max of 3. What did I do wrong? Oh, wait, the counter lowers whenever you perform. So why would I want to perform? Something isn't adding up here. Soon we will see Coffee Man and the Legend herself. Soon. Soon, very soon. This abnormality was created with the ideals provided by Tumblebug backer Air. Okay. An old woman with a... Oh yes, another thing. I guess I didn't mention this. This was created on essentially the Korean version of Kickstarter. And people who donated enough money could go and create their own monsters. So occasionally we'll see stuff with this little line at the top. It was created by a backer. You could donate and create your own monster. You can't do that anymore because the game is already finished. But anything that starts... Excuse me. Anything that starts with D has an orb when we select it. Or has this line up top. Is created by someone who paid a large sum of money to go and get their own monster into the game. An old woman with a piano by their side. Her eyes are usually closed. She only nods instead of speaking, but on rare occasions she will faintly smile. Excerpt from a newspaper article. The world's greatest pianist, redacted, always gave her best performances when playing that sonata, her favorite piece. Many praised her excellent skills. Some couldn't even stay seated when she played the third movement because of the overflowing energy and madness that would come of her performance. At her now empty residence from which she left for the moon lies the piano she played since childhood, and shrunken heads which allow us to delve into her mind. Excerpt of audio recording of employee Redacted's counseling. I think to note this game flopped and was finished by the creators on their own time. I actually didn't even know that. I did not know that myself. I mean, we didn't see anything outstanding when we went to secure it. Just some lady sitting there. It's like she had been waiting for us to come. It was a trio. Right, they were tiny back then, weren't they? What happened when one of us approached her? Well, that guy didn't know the first thing about art or music, but before we knew it, he was playing the first movement of that sonata. And the lady smiled. To be honest, I don't think I'll ever get to hear a piano performance as beautiful as what I heard then ever again. You know, we never got to see that guy again. That's why you need my testimony, right? Because I played the third movement. This was omitted. I don't know how or why it makes you play. Your hands just move and you feel euphoric while playing it. Everything around you fades away. Just you and the piano. After I finished playing, exhausted, I realized what my feet had been pressing down on weren't pedals, but severed heads. The moon represents the human psyche. They often say that the moon is beautiful. When enough time has passed, when you look at it and see what kind of face it truly wears, you'll realize you were madly in love with something so broken and shattered. In the end, we all become like the moon. All because we can't bear ourselves. Cool, that's a little weird. I don't know which one of these is higher. Let's take a look here. So that's low for the first two and low for the two. It's probably the same. Anybody need attachment work? You need attachment work. You also need insight work, but we can't go and do that. He probably shouldn't work with you. Hi. Colin. Is that really that big of a difference between those two? Okay. There you go. Go work with that. Oh, gosh. I got scanned by the initial person they hired. Oh, really? I did not know that. Alright, so here is an ordeal. This is the purple ordeal. The violet ordeal. I don't know. It's an ordeal. It just spawns little itty bitty worms. They'll die in about 3 seconds. It's not that dangerous. The dawn is the easiest of the ordeals. Oh, he just machine translated everything and called it a day. Yikes. That sucks. And there we go. We got 10% of our energy quota just kind of added in, which is nice. We can go and do that. Now everyone else is free to work with again. No one needs that, so we'll just send you back in there to go and work with that. And what's it? It's 70 and 60 is what we need. I think when I reach the end of this day, I may just go and start the next day, and then we'll just keep working on this because our days are getting longer and longer. Send you back in there. One more time. Took about 2 years to finally translate the game. Jeez. That's some dedication, though. And gotta hand it to him. It worked out really well. It's very well done. There's very few times I read things and I'm like, that's a little weird. Those instances are few and far between. Okay. Can work with you one more time. 66, so that's enough at least to get the armor. Now everyone can truly have Bob class armor. Yeah. And then when this is done, 11, 12, yep, okay, we're good. Perfect. Alrighty. And then I'll continue working with them, of course, over the course of this thing, just to continue grinding more of the boxes. Alright, at the start of each new day, we will need to grab new monsters. Anything that has a serial code is something that we have not seen yet. Anything that has its actual name is something that we already have in the codex. Snow White's apple we have already seen and have already worked with, so there's no reason for us to go and take them again unless they are the only option. All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered knight. That sounds like the Knight of Despair, but I'm not 100% sure. Bearing the hope to return to... Hey, yo! Wait, hold on, is that a good one? Did I take it? Bearing the hope to return to dust, it shall go back to the grave with all that desires to live. That sounds like something that's going to kill me! I take it you are very excited about the hollow pride of a weathered knight. You vote left, okay. we shall entertain this. Oh, hey, it's our good buddy, the Blue Star. It's me! This is an olive class abnormality. This is the first olive class I think I picked up and actually worked with. I picked up one before, but I just reset the game because, oh my gosh, I was not prepared. He's a funny little leggy boy. Oh no? Do you know currently what's here? However, enough Saria are found in you that everyone looks on in awe. Your name will be sung for generations. Oh, is it a triple threat? Oh no. Tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. That sounds incredibly ominous. I don't know why, but that one sounds even worse than this one. That sounds worse than this one. This is worse than everything I've read. Telling someone that they're gonna just tell the kid he's gonna be getting grape-flavored candy today. Oh, it's not? Okay. I take it 2 of them are then. If you believe one would be entertaining and it just so happens to be an olive class, we'll work with it. We'll deal with it. We're looping. It's fine. You say right? Okay. Grape-flavored candy. We have already read this story. Maybe? What was that noise? Game, what was that noise? That was audible, right? Like, that wasn't... That wasn't just me who heard that? I'm not going crazy? Let's see, Archer! Nope, not Archer. Evangeline, you We're getting upgraded armor. Where is it? There it is. What special stuff do you got? Nothing special. Okay, that's fine. Alright, here we go. It is! What the actual... What is that? The Lament of the Moon. Cool. What is... What is this? Okay. Have fun. Just know, okay, I am listening. You want the left one to get an ego in Limbus? Okay. Oh gosh, are they both Vovs? Do I have 3 Vovs in the central command now? I think I do. I think that's 3 Vovs. Well then. This has made the days very interesting for this loop. You were healed. Was that because of this thing? Or was it because of the abnormality? Oh gosh, so much. So expansive. When it panicked during work, cliff off counter lowered. Okay, cool. Boots of work with a good result received a blessing. From then on, the employee will be referred to as a different thing. Okay. I'm going to send you back in there with that, and I'm going to send you in there with that. And we're going to figure out what happens when we do that. I think we can speed it up. Keep an eye on all of them, because all 3 of them are dangerous, given that they're Vovs. Oh, that's nice. Okay, you got the blessing. I don't know what that does yet, but you got the blessing. That's 69, and we need 70. Go back in there. Okay. When an employee with temperance level 1 finished their work, it lowered. The pools of liquid that perfused each sections of the facility while it escaped drastically inhibited the movement of employees and dealt red damage over time. However, the employee's SP healed over time. Okay. High for level 3 fortitude, just out of nowhere, high, and then okay. That's a little weird, but okay. Anything that gains the blessing can only aid in suppressing abnormalities. Furthermore, thanks to the blessing, red, white, and black damage dealt to them was halved, however, pale was doubled. Can only aid in suppressing abnormalities. Okay. It dissipated when it died, or when the employee died or panicked. After the blessing was gone, a new employee could receive it. When When they panicked, it escaped from its containment unit. Same results when they died. Wonderful. Question, is that permanent? Yeah, nope, they've just been taken off of that thing. Wonderful. It's a day-by-day thing? Okay, that's fine then. I was like, please don't tell me that's like the cursed armor. Okay, now you're up to 87, which means I can go and grab that, and we'll be okay. And then, this one. Like, what even is that? Horrifying. Very, very, very low. Okay, common. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I now must go and enter something else. Go work with the bird, I guess. Story of that one is depressing. The absolute monstrosity that is whatever that is. Okay, have fun dealing with that. Sucks to be you, I guess. It has two mouths. It has legs, not that it can use them. I don't know what's coming out of its side there and all of the various different holes. I know it can escape based on the managerial guidelines. This is one of 4 magical girls, right? The Dreaming Current. Great! That's a lovely image. Oh wait, I didn't do the thing. Boop, boop. High and level 5 attachment. Perfect. I can make use of that. But I won't. Because I want stats to increase. Okay. Oh, I didn't grab repression. I was like, should I? Not bad. 0.8 for everything and 1.5 for that. Gotta go now, but it was fun watching the stream. Goodbye. Hey, thanks for coming out. I really appreciate it. The Night of Despair. Cool. Okay. Yep, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, I really appreciate you coming out. Now I get that. And that's common the whole way through. So we could possibly do repression training. That's a thing. That is a thing that is there. And I have to build 2 of them and 3 of these. Okay. That's a lot. This one we got everything, right? We technically don't need to continue working with it. Okay, yeah. Technically we don't need to continue working with it, but how about I do it anyway? Oh yeah, also we got record level 4, so just keep showing him the book. Oh, and it has to be a page with pictures, since he probably can't read. And the experiment seems to drag on. Try to draw his attention like mimicking sounds. I don't need to explain every detail, right? Yes, I know, it's unfortunate, pitiful and sad. I do feel human emotions, thank you very much. However, he ultimately survived thanks to this place. I hope he continues to live in any shape or form. If you're thinking the same thing, it'd be better off if you dropped that guilt right now. Tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape flavored candy. It's its favorite. Excerpt from an encyclopedia. Contrary to popular belief, most sharks are small in size. There are only a handful of species that cause harm to humans. After all is said and done, the biggest appeal of sharks is their strong jaws and teeth. A shark's jaw can apply an immense amount of force, around 20 times that of an adult human. Besides, their vision and olfactory sense are extremely well developed, allowing them to locate their targets easily. This is why sharks could reign as the ocean's greatest predator until today. The parents had long deserted the child, said an old infection would kill the child before 2 years pass. The researchers were the child's new parents. He learned to coo and walk. Although unable to talk properly, the child liked the ocean. Instead of visiting the ocean, the child was given candy which let him see the ocean. Many colorful nights and days passed. The child, who was thought to die within 2 years, managed to live for a long time. As always, he liked the sweet candy, followed them, and loved the place he kept as his home. The only thing the child could do was run around inside of a cramped lab instead of a grass field under the sun. His steps were shaky, but filled with enthusiasm, excited about what kind of candy he would eat tomorrow. It was a little sad. It's a horrible abomination, though. I think with that, they're dealing with a little bit more than just an infection. Half the energy, this is going to spark a purple dawn. You don't have to worry too much, it's just the dawn. There's that, and we should be good. There we go. Cool. Back to work with this. Russian work seems to be one of the highest, so we'll go with that. And then the Night of Despair. Do I have maxed out stuff for you yet? I do not. Now I do. Only got 1 sword and 1 piece of armor, but that's fine, because that's pretty nice. Not much can go and reduce pale damage. That is 0.8 multiplier for pale damage. And then I'm going to take a wild guess and assume these are transparent. Never realized those are transparent. A sword will probably be really, really nice. An abnormality of despair that has gone through a repeated cycle of faith and betrayal, leaving only the emotion that is expressed through black tears. A hero of the past who used to be a guardian of justice, she dedicated her entire life to protect the king, the state, the city, and the weak. The knight had to uphold the laws of God in pursuit of valor, chivalry, and justice. However, after a long history fraught with hardship and conflict, the knight realized in retrospect that nothing was ever truly upheld on her watch. The truth changed a lot of people. One who fought for good became evil upon realizing there was no evil left in the world. One who dreamed of a world where everyone could be happy was tinged with greed and started to devour everyone. Like them, so many things once thought to be forever constant face changes and perish. Who said a night that never cries? Have you ever seen tears brought out by despair, not sadness? The endless dream of grief has long turned the eye sockets into hollow husks. Inside, black diamonds sometimes fall down like ashes. The will to protect seems to remain unchanged after all this time. Even in containment, it is still obsessed with the act of protection. All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered knight. The tenacity of a hero who cannot leave the past behind is a pitiful sight. When justice turns its back once more, several dozen blades will rove without a purpose. In shame of failing to defend once again and in rage against the world, the swords will eventually point at those she could not protect. The knight who wanted to redeem herself by saving others will now dishonorably called the Knight of Despair, forgotten from the people's memory, just like the others. Dang. Neither of you want repression work? No? Neither of you really want repression work? And well, you're doing it anyway, so. Deal with it. Punishing Bird, that's fine. It's just Punishing Bird. 40 for that one. I think I'm more interested in the fact that this is a long-range weapon when it looks like it's a glove. And also it's white damage. We don't have a lot of decent white damage stuff around here, so I'll gladly take... I'm gonna take a guess and say that's a gun. And that's fast and long range. Weapon is one of the few VoV weapons with its own attack strings. I'm assuming you're talking about the Knight of Despair. Ooh. So question, I have the Knight of Despair. Will I be able to get any of the other magical girls? Actually, no, wait, never mind. I think I have to be able to get all the other magical girls, because something happens if all of them, if all four of them are escaping at the same time, right? Because we got the Jester. Here's the thing, I am listening. One of them is not in this game. I see. Oh, come on, really? I'm missing 13? Oh, I can do this. Well, you can squeeze out a few extra. And then we'll go through it again because, well, we can work for free. Which turn means that the jester is not in this game. Oh, I see. Please hurry up, please, 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 please. Oh. Ooh. I didn't realize how close I was cutting it. Alright. Just had to sit there and do nothing the whole time. What should we need for this one? 60. Okay, so we can get that within this one. Then the only thing that'll be left to grind is the Dreaming Current when we have the next day. So we'll need the armor. I've gotten everything with you, right? Okay. We got a lot of ego to go and check out. Just know if Luna ever escapes it is immune to white damage. Okay, yeah, because I can't check what it's actually working there, because it says it's not escaping, but by the thing we know. Okay. Here we go. Alrighty then, let's see. Blood covers the whole floor, screams echo, and people are running away. That one was there last time. City still remained a beautiful place where emerald road sparkling. We saw that one last time. Many hands float in the bath. I believe this one's a Zion class. Isn't it? Which is funny, because we've seen a very distinct lack of Zion class. I think we've only seen like 2 or 3 Zion class abnormalities. The left one is blood covers the whole floor. My pick? Okay. Does anyone else have a preference? Anyone has a preference. Let's see. I don't know who's still here. I don't know who's left and who's stayed, so I won't call out any names in particular. But I do know that we did have a couple of new people. I am willing to take just about any of these. If any of them sounded interesting to you, now would be your time to influence my game. I'll wait just a minute, just in case anyone wants to type anything out. Then I'll just do a random number generator. I think I know what this one is. You'd say left? Okay. We do have a preference now, so we'll go with left. Okay, only one choice. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. That's nice. I love it when I forget my existence. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm pretty sure that's called disassociation, now that I think about it. Okay, so now we got a couple things of ego to check out. Not the lamp. Not the green stem. What is it? Sword sharpened with tears. Unknown. Okay. You will take the sword sharpened with tears. Diffraction, moonlight. Casts black type shields on every employee in the area when performing its special attack. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. See, and then we also have... So we pick up... Oh, there it is. Ecstasy. Oh, we don't know what ecstasy is. Okay. Instead of that, I'm going to have you take that. I'll have one of you guys go and take that. And then we also have the armor, which we can check. Sword sharpened tears. Nothing much, but it's stupid powerful, so I'm going to just go ahead and have you take that. It's nice. And then we also have Moonlight, which is currently being used. And then we haven't grabbed the armor for Ecstasy. Someone else wishes to wear the lamp. That's for black damage. I don't think anyone really needs it. Never mind. You can take that. All right. Here we go. What do we got? Ah. It's the cleaning robot. I don't know what that is. Please don't explode. A humble request. Please don't explode. You appear to be, what would that be, a hay class? What? Wait. What? Greatly improving your justice. Is it healing you? Improving your justice while lowering your prudence. Okay, hold on. Stats regarding justice will increase greatly when behavior adjustment is equipped. However, all stats regarding prudence will drop at the same time. Okay. That's fine. Oh wow, you are very small. When it's normal, it lowers. Okay. Cool. Wait a second. Do these two go hand in hand? The story from the robot goes downhill fast. As far as I understand, it's a cleaning robot that cleans people. Said with the largest quotation marks you can possibly imagine. Oh, you really have to hold this for a long time, don't you? there's level 2. Enter a panic if ordered to return behavior adjustment within 30 seconds of equipping it and will die shortly after showing abnormal behavior. Yep. It's literally just a crazed researcher notes, but I'm assuming it's attacking people instead of doing managerial work. When it's bad, it goes down. Okay, so nothing terribly crazy. I'm pretty sure this is a Tet class. Or, excuse me, not Tet, a Hay class. A bit on the lower side. Cool, both these guys are maxed out. We really have to hold this thing for a long time. 3 minutes is what we need to hold it for. So at the current moment, it seems like there's no downsides besides just a little bit lower prudence, which is fine. That's I can work with that. Here's just prudence. Well, we've actually just encountered level 3. So whereas SP hits 0 while behavior adjustment is equipped, they will instantly die. Fair enough. Fortunately, you are incredibly tanky. Looks like repression might be another thing to do here. What is that? Why? When did you just get that? No, wait. What do you have? Oh, that's ecstasy. Okay, SP +6. Interesting. I see. Oh, that's it. We can go and return it now. It's 0. Yeah, we can just return it now. It's been 30 seconds, so we can just give it back. Yay! Nori can do things this time. You need to work on a little bit of everything here, huh? All-around helper. The meat grinder Mark IV. Good resistance to red damage. All things considered. And then alarm. All right, buddy. Well, you're going to grab that. And then after that, you are going to go... Oh my gosh. Look at that temperance. That is crazy. Oh, you even got the glasses too. From all-around helper. So 4% chance. Okay, well, cool. Pizza cutter. A white cleaning robot with distinct red eyes that look like a pair of buttons. It always keeps its surroundings neat and tidy. It was originally mass-produced helper intended for domestic use. The writing on the back says an innovative invention that can clean, cook, and even serve as light security using various tools attached to its limbs. Built to perform efficiently and quickly. Manufactured by XX Incorporated. It recognizes a bad mood as a sign that its surroundings are dirty. It promptly enters cleaning mode. It will alert its status by stating lines such as contamination detected, commencing cleaning. However, the limbs are equipped with sharp instruments instead of cleaning supplies. Rumor has it they were supposed to be used for cutting meat, but they were made to respond to the clean command by accident. There was no way to confirm whether or not this is true. It is determined that the screaming humans make after it cleans is a sign of job well done, and will and a prompt to continue its cleaning. Oh, it's the new helper robot. Let me see, I want to see. You want to touch it? Try turning it on and playing with it. Phone rings. I'll be right back after I get the phone, okay? Hello, I'm your friendly helper robot. How may I serve you? Cleaning. I want to help on me cleaning. Environment contamination 70%. Filth level mild. Commencing cleaning mode. Wow, it's cleaning. It's clean. Robot whirs. And after a few seconds of shrieking, the power abruptly went out. It cleaned the child. The friggin' temperance is insane. $30 and $50. I suppose we can probably be going and doing a lot of other stuff here too. I don't really want to work with you because you're going to go and lock someone out of there. Everything else, on the other hand, is fine. We can go and we can work with you. One more thing to work with you, and we'll have all of your items. You will just... We'll get them fairly quickly. It's cheap, and it's not a lot. What do you all need to work on? Nothing really. Okay. I don't remember which one is better. They all seem to be about the same, so we'll just go with that. Yeah, you know what? Since you have the thing, go ahead. Let's train your temperance. You can go there. You can go there. What do we got? We're just getting a lot of Violet Dawns, huh? No one is there to go and suppress that. You can run, can't you? Eventually you'll pop out of there and you'll go and kill it, so it'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Cool. There's another 10% of our quota, and we'll have a purple noon coming up, so I need to keep an eye on the counter. It's a purple noon will obliterate me. Actually, at this point, we could probably withstand a purple noon. I'm not going to try it, because I feel like that's a horrible idea. But I'm just saying we probably could. He doesn't have the heart, right? Yeah, he doesn't. I'm sorry, what? He attacked the bird? Must have attacked the frickin' bird. Fine, you know what? We're gonna see if we can go and suppress this thing. I'm gonna have to restart the day anyway, so. Or no. Were they holding the notes? I think they were, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize it's that little amount of damage. Jeez, okay. Okay, what was... He was using that. Okay, yep, I have to restart today. Never mind. Yep, suppress the thing. Get rid of it. Let's see if we can kill it. I'm gonna have to restart today anyway, so if everyone dies, it is what it is. Get now Angie. Due to work damage from abnormalities. Ah. I'm not able to suppress it? I cannot. Okay. Because it is satisfied now. Alright, well. Okay then. Good to know. Here we go again. Go ahead and do that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and speed right on through this as quickly as I can. I didn't realize that was a... yeah. Oh well, whatever. It sucks. It is what it is. Look at those repression sets. Letitia can only work with Letitia. Or, excuse me, Evangeline can only work with Letitia. My brain stopped working there, apparently. The Green Dawn will be coming up in a moment. We are zooming. You'll pop out of there in a moment. It'll be fine. What is yours? Where's yours? There's one. I do not see the one for... I do not see one for the control team. It's a tad bit worrying. There they are. Get over here. Let's see how ecstasy goes. The bubble blower, okay. Sure. Is it not cleared yet? Where? This sounds like people are shooting. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh. Oh, right. I need to go and do stuff. I'd overloaded the sound, apparently. Punishing bird, oh no! Okay. I think we're now under control. Multitasking! I don't need to go and work with those ones anymore. Okay, that's back up to 5, so we're going to keep on working down here for a little bit, because after I end this day, it'll be time to reset. Time to loop. Gonna have to keep on working with all-around helper. Dreaming current is now good to go. Right? I read that right? Yes. Night of Despair, we are all good. And the Piano of the Moon, the Lament of the Moon. You are the only one that is left, you tiny little Reddit monster. Gotta keep on spamming this. I will take my pizza cutter and leave very dissatisfied with the price. How much does this cost? 30 per? Okay, so I need a total of 90. Okay. Gonna have another meltdown in a moment. It's the only one left that we have to do, so unfortunately we just kind of have to sit here and grind it. Just keep going. Little by little, there's a meltdown. Ah! I'm gonna have you go and do that. We shouldn't have to deal with the purple noon, but I am fully equipped and ready to deal with it if we need to. I don't think we'll reach that point. Ty has decided against buying a robot vacuum cleaner after seeing the all-around helper. You know what? Fair. Fair. I wouldn't either. Oh, are you kidding me? We needed 12. Wait, no, we didn't. Never mind. I stand corrected. I don't know why my brain said we needed 12. Cool. Okay, so that is that. Have everything. Switch over. And we do not complete this day. We loop again. So then we go back to just having 2 in this area, and of course everybody's gear is gonna reset. That's like the one annoying thing. So everyone's gear resets, and I gotta sit here and reattach it all. Rewind to the memory repository. All right. Now I take Nare, I take Mabel, I take Yunjung, I take Julian. Put Midia down there, and I put Archer over here. Up down to the Bria. Nare, Mabel, Yunjung, and Julian. Go to the ego list. Sound of a star and Sound of a star. Mabel then gets Justicia and Justicia. Yunjung gets is it Moonlight? And of course the pair, Moonlight. Julian. It's Sword Sharpened with Tears. And the matching Sword Sharpened with Tears. Just realized I never checked Armor of Ecstasy. Oh, nothing. Okay. Archer, you get sure ecstasy. That's actually, it's not bad. It's pretty good armor actually. And then you, one of the only people left because I like giving you Screaming Wedge. So at this point, it's probably not worth it to have you keep that. I'll give you ecstasy. That's fine. You can have a pair. It's a little bit of a weird outfit for you, but it works. You can take... Nope, you can't take Discord. Ha 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 ha. I lied. You can take ecstasy as well. You can just... I can just chill out in the weird shark clothes. Never mind, no they can't. Feather of Honor. There you go. Tim, sure, you also take that. And you will take Solemn Lament. Evangeline will take Black Swan and Black Swan. Same with Immediate here. Maxime will go ahead and take Discord. And just sure, Discord as well. You can take Discord. And green stem. And then you can take Discord and what other armor? Ecstasy or green stem? Ecstasy's better, I think. There you go. Cool. Real quick and easy. Now we're gonna go and zoom through this day so we can grab some new abnormalities on the next. Burb. Oh, right, because we rewound, you don't have the thingy anymore. Darn. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is. Why is your fortitude so low? Has it always been that low? Do not recall it being that low. You are going to train Fortitude. And you are also going to train Fortitude. Oh gosh, that is not going well. Don't go insane, please. It's a humble request. Thank you. Now that has a high chance of succeeding. Why? Sure. Punishing Bird's gonna have a little bit of fun, and then he'll go back. We are about to go and get an Orange Dawn. See, now it's back to common. Oh, Rudolpho's out. There you go, have fun. Oh my gosh. There you go. He did. Oh no, he apparently just... What? What just happened? I'm sorry? Why did Evangeline? Oh, is she wearing armor that reflects? She might be wearing the armor that reflects. Why can't you just go and peck at the clerks or something? They deserve it. What's she wearing? Flex one. No? Or is it the weapon? Can the weapon reflect? Yes. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, noted so. Don't take everyone out of Central Command. Yeah, that really sucks. Alright. Well then, in that case, moving on. I expect this day to be done as fast as possible. I will see to it that it is done. Part of that's going to be simply going and sending everyone everywhere, because at this point, well, the ordeals are going to give us stuff faster than everything else, so... Oh, there we go. Oh, she just got the funny thing. And she just got a lamp. Stop breathing in my ear. I thought we dealt with this a long time ago. Cool. You two go up there and suppress. She was wearing a different hat before, wasn't she? She was wearing Letitia's hat, I believe. Zooming on through. Gonna go fast. Meltdown. Someone go talk with Grandma. A green noon. We can handle a green noon. Nope, we don't want attachment. Not with you. Okay, cool. We're done. We're good. Punching bird will go back. Should go back. And then we can grab some more. And I maybe got 1 or 2 days left in me, depending on how long the days go. Come on, punching bird. Come on, buddy. I think you've dealt enough damage now, buddy. Please. There we go. Now he's done. Proceed to the next day. Alright, this one's the only one. It can enter your body through any aperture. Ah, fudge. I remember being specifically told not to take this one before. I am in repository hell, indeed. And something tells me clicking on this button is going to make it even more of a hell, so I'm going to click it. All of these are already seen. Nothing is new here. Okay. I'm not taking the train. I don't really think I want the... I don't really want any of these. Sure, we'll go with Flesh Idol. Yep. Oh, okay. Sorry, too late. I just gotta make the executive decision. I didn't want to have another experience like last time where someone just explodes because I forgot they're holding the notes and Punishing Bird decides to give them a love tap. Because as much as Chufy and his crew wanted to see someone explode, I'm afraid I don't. Need to head out for now? Fair enough. This will probably be one of the last days that I do, so don't worry, you won't be missing too much. Let's see, what do we got? What is that? Catch you next time. Catch you next time. Thanks for coming and hanging out. What is that? It's a Vav class. Okay, good to know. I don't remember what Flesh Idol fully does. 21 to 45. All employees other than the subject recovered HP. And then 46 to 90 is similar. After 90 seconds, it dies and everyone explodes. 20 seconds or less is they die. If I need to go and do it, I need to leave them in there for 20 seconds. Okay. I don't know what this is. I'm kind of scared to know what this is. I'm gonna click a button and hope it doesn't go horribly wrong. Just for 90 seconds for YouTube content. I already got my YouTube content out of that one, buddy. That's disgusting. What in the world is happening? I'm sorry. No. No. Wait, no. What happened there? What occurred? I don't like that. The observation has concluded that employees with low HP are more susceptible to its special ability. In particular, taking higher damage during work raises the probability of it occurring. However, getting a good work. Please let me scroll. A good works result prevented the special ability from occurring. Okay, did we get a good work result? I think we did. Some employees suffering from the phenomenon showed the following symptoms over time. Green skin and rash on the body, drastically reduced movement speed. Oh, that's it. If even if these symptoms are seen on an employee, handle them immediately. Got my eye on you, Mabel. Send you back in there. Really don't like the squishing. Good result, so it stopped it from occurring. That's good. Nara, who was suffering from the mentioned symptoms, was left alone for a certain time to change it to a form akin to it. Okay. Warning: any employee that has made contact with the infected employee prior to them turning into it will likely be infected as well. All employees in the department must be observed for any of the symptoms mentioned prior. Great! I hate it. Sending you back in there. Okay, it was another green, so that's good. Wonderful, okay. Don't like the fact that that can apparently just kill people. Oh, everybody in here has the lamp head thing now. Yep, there it goes. Time to deal with you once again. Instinct or repression better? It would appear instinct is better? Okay, there's another good result. There's no need to worry, because good prevents it from happening, right? Getting a good result prevents its special ability from occurring. Okay, yes, we good. The Naked Nest. Exuvier sounds like a spell. Like you flick your wand at someone and go, Exuvier! I don't know, I guess they'd form into a hideous mass or something. Wait, hold on. You have the heart. Can't go and do that. Not escaping, but that doesn't seem to matter. 60, very slow with a long range. This thing's got a frickin' gunk cannon. Wear the sludge on you, I guess, as well. Oh. Doo-doo. Did that? It did not. There we go. Okay. Snack a couple of floor beans, and then we're back in business. Cool, cool, cool. That's not a good result. That's not a good result. How do I know if it did it or not? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Watch, I'm gonna be paranoid. I'm just gonna sit here and wait and see if they friggin' explode. Not seeing any reduced movement speed, so far I think we're okay. I hope we're okay. You should be the only one to work with that. That was a good result, so we're fine. Still seem to be moving at a good pace. Send you back in there again. $16.50 is still not enough. Another good result. We're fine. They aren't green. They aren't slow. They're zooming around. They're fine. Okay, so this one's going to be another one that I think we just kind of have to grind. Especially since it's going to be one of those where it's really not worth it to go past that 12%. I think what I'll do is I'll go and I'll work through it one more time. Just to simply do it and get a little bit of free work out of it. You go in there. I'm going to count for 20 seconds. Okay. It's been long enough. It's good. I really do not appreciate the squelching. It is unpleasant to my ears. Please. Please tell me that was a good result. That was a good result. You do get good equipment for dealing with the thing, which is nice. I will say that part is nice. The armor leaves a little bit to be desired with the black damage, but having a funny cannon is definitely nice. Alright, so we can try it one more time. And then I think I will probably wrap it up here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Fudge. Oh, I'm just gonna end the day. I don't know if that'll... You can save the binding the day. Okay, cool. Then we're good. We're good. We're fine. All right, let's pick out our boys for next time. We'll take a look at them. We'll hop in, see what they look like, and then we'll probably wrap it up there for the day. All right, we got one. Someone's persistent gaze can be felt from the keyhole inside the machine. Oh, but we also have Mountain of Smiling Bodies, which we can go and grab. We'll take the new one. Firebird. Once again, that's another one that we can go and get stuff from, but not... We want to take the new one first. Barring the hope to return to dust to check out with all the sizes. We're running out of new ones, I think. Alright, so odds are I just chose 2 olive classes and I'm about to die. Knowing my luck. The horror abnormality has a mechanic that I'm going to hate. Lovely! Oh, that's disturbing. Oh, I know you. I don't remember anything about your lore, but I know you. What are you? Okay, we got another Vav. Oh, it's those 2. I hate the pink horse. Oh, no. And then, what's this, a hay? I think it's a hay. Alright, do I go for one more day just to figure out the mechanic? We'll go for one more day just to figure out the mechanic. We'll see what cursed things are about to occur. Here we go. Oh gosh. Oh no. I'm sorry? Nope, get back there. You're still suppressing it. Fortunately, you don't take too much damage from that. Hey there, you need some help. What? Are you freaking serious? Where is she? Why are you up there? Oh, these two are gonna be lovely. Okay, you know what? Everyone suppresses them. Those guys can stay though. Immune to light damage. Great. Why are you growing petals? Okay, at least you're not immune to black damage. I'm sorry. Where'd she go? Now she's over there. Stop running! You coward! Oh my gosh, by the time they make it over there, she's gonna be done with that thing already! Now where is she? Ah! Okay, there we go. No. Come on, get rid of her. Just be gone. Oh gosh, I'm moving my camera away from there. I'm so sorry for the sound. Oh. Oh, he is dead. He is fully dead. Is this an olive? He's finally done? No, she's not back in there. Where is she? Where is she still sitting with the like 1 HP? No, she is done. Okay. Check the information on it with my boxes. It's only a Vav. It's only a Vav. No. No. No, no, it's not. The tone change. No. Just, no. Immune to white damage. Yeah, I kind of saw that. Kind of figured that out. Unfortunately. All right. So time to go and pull out all those black damage weapons that we've been hoarding this whole time. Little did we know that the game was preparing us. Bright side, her ego weapon is really nice. Actually, oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I want to deal with the both of them. I think I may just call it here, to be honest. I think I'll swap around my ego, and then I'll just call it here. I get the general feeling that this day is going to take a significantly long time. And my brain is going to explode. Okay, I want those guys to have the white damage, though, because I need them to have it. Everyone else, on the other hand, can start taking other stuff, like green stem, for example. Solemn Lament is actually really good. I'll let you keep that. Black Swan, Discord, Green Stem, Discord. Oh, actually, just about everybody has that. Yeah, I'll let you keep Green Stem, though. It's probably good to have something other than white spread out. So there we go. That's good. That's fine. We'll keep that. Oh my gosh. What in the world was not this one? This one. Right? No. Whatever the keyhole one was. I'm going to regret this next stream. But I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Let me return to the main menu real quick. The game is saved. It's out to state. Return to the main menu. We're going to check real quick how much our codex is filled up, and then we'll go ahead and we'll wrap it up. And I need to make myself some dinner. Hello. Why did it just do that? I did not move. I have not moved a muscle. 62%. Okay. How much did we want? I don't remember how much we wanted. We want... So we hit 60 before resuming with progress, is what Luxem said. Okay. We've hit 62. We are more than halfway there, which is pretty nice. So the remaining days will take us to 75%, so we're still going to have to loop somewhere. As for exactly where, I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Well, we can organize out later. Worst comes to worst, I loop. I don't know. I loop something that gives me 1 per day. We're starting to get to the point though where I think I'm running out. I have to wonder if I'm starting to reach the limit of everything that's been given to me in a certain pool. I don't know if it blocks you from getting certain ones until past a certain point. I know, like you can't get an olive class on like day 2, for example. I know you can't go and do that, but like I have to wonder if it's still only giving us a limited selection due to the number of centers we have, whatever, the number of pillars we have, you know, teams. My brain's not working. I do indeed want a full collection before I beat the game. That's something I would like. I'm going to go ahead and hop on over to the ending scene while we talking for a bit. Yes, I would like a full collection by the end of the game. That would be my goal. I want to see everything. For one, sorry, punch the mic. I'm a completionist. And 2, as far as I understand, completion is partially tied to the kind of ending you get. Which, well, I want to get... There is no good ending. I might as well say that. There is no good ending, but I want to get the best ending, and the ending that canonically leads into... Just know the manager tips for Alderune shows me how hard it is to share boxes for. Fudge, man. I really was given just the worst ones, huh? What a crummy combo, man. Oh well. Next stream we'll figure out what in the world to do with them. At this point I'm thinking maybe I'll do, even though I've reached 60%, I may just loop one more time to get them out of there. Because I don't want to deal with them. Especially during, oh gosh, especially during the suppression. I do not want to deal with them during the core suppression. No, I'm definitely going to have to loop one more time just to get some better stuff in there. Yeah, that'll come next stream. And I'm liking this time. We'll see how consistent I can make it. I know over the next couple days I'll be kind of busy, so next couple days maybe we'll do it, maybe we won't. But I am liking this time. It's a little bit easier for me to do this time, so we'll try doing this time a little bit more. And it seems like it works better for everyone too. Everyone who's here like right at the start, so seems like it works a bit better. Yeah. I think for now, go ahead and wrap up our first night of the Moon of Moons. Trying to turn October into a good thing for me. Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here. See you on the flip side? Yeah, see you on the flip side. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I guess generic outro time. If you haven't already, please leave a follow if you enjoyed what you saw today. It's just a nice and easy way to say, hey, I like what you're doing, keep the good work. It is also a nice and easy way to get notifications. Schedule's a little bit sporadic. I don't have a consistent timing on what days I will be doing stream. I think I'm going to try focusing around the time that this stream was. It may still fluctuate a little bit, so the best thing to do if you want to catch more of the streams is leave a follow. It'll get you notifications. You can also go and leave a follow on Twitter as well. I don't really do much on Twitter, but occasionally I'll go through like fan art of different stuff that we've been seeing. I'm sure now that I've posted about Project Moon and stuff, I'll be getting a lot of Project Moon fan art that'll pop up. Also just in general fan art. But most of the time, what I'm doing on Twitter is just, hey, I'm live. So if you want to get notifications through Twitter as well, you can. Brain not working. Oh yes, feel free to check out my YouTube channel as well. If you're interested in seeing any of the past stuff, you want to see how we got here in Lobotomy Corp, you want to see what happened beforehand, some of the starts of the game. You want to see Library of Ruina, which I've also played, a little bit of gameplay on Limbus Company, just all the other stuff I played as well. I'm just mentioning the Project Moon games because it's Moon and Moon. Feel free to check out the YouTube channel. It's where I upload all the VODs. The VOD for... the VODs are there. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I already said VODs. Non-VOD stuff. Edited videos. My brain is scattered. I am so sorry. Edited stuff is also there. Editing is not exactly my greatest strength, but every once in a while I'll try and do it to highlight funny stuff on or off stream. So if you want to see some of that stuff, it is also there as well. Regardless if I choose to show your support though, it all means a lot to me and I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time happens to be wherever you are. And I hope to see you all again later. Thanks for coming and hanging out.